Hello, it's Nikki. Today I'm talking about rejection. Yeah, not really a sexy subject by any means, but it's probably a situation or a feeling that we've all felt. I'm sure. I mean, I'm 38 and I would definitely say that I've felt it a lot and been faced with it and then had to pull out like it's friend resilience and be like, right, okay, come on, let's go, let's get back into the flow of this. But today I want to talk about rejection because I think it's really important in recognizing it and almost making friends with it when you're building your personal brand, when you're building your business. So I guess my first indication of rejection was realizing that I was the only person with ginger hair at school. Like I was like, oh no, this is like not a thing that's celebrated, and people will take the mick out of you, or people will tell you you're not attractive, or they'll tell you that they can't go out with you because you've got ginger hair. And then, of course, like I went on to pick a career which was probably a bit ridiculous if you were a bit of a sensitive soul like I am. Acting, yeah, the most kind of how do we describe it? Cutthroat, blunt, busy, time is money type industry. And for the most part, a lot of those decisions are made on how you look. And I remember when I was at drama school, I left 5 months early. So I got 2 contracts back to back and an agent from the showcase that we did as part of our third year. And on the one hand, I was like, yes, I am ready to go. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect result. This is exactly what I want. But on the other hand, even though I was getting that proof, I guess, like I was being paid to be an actor, which is all I'd ever wanted to do, I feel like I almost missed out a bit on that nurturing. You know, when you're in a safe environment and you can just kind of play and try things out, and maybe things would have worked out in quite a different way. Who knows? It's the sliding door effect. But certainly over the years, rejection has been something that I've had to deal with on a very frequent basis in kind of small or big ways. So I'm auditioning a lot, I send a lot of pitches, I show up for people, and I've really realized that my personal brand, my business is based on me, and that works brilliantly in some ways. If you're having a great day, you're like, I can help everybody, oh my goodness, this is all working really well. But if you have those waves of self-doubt, then that's really tricky because you have to be visible. You have to believe in yourself to be able to get money, or to grow what it is that you want to do. So this rejection scenario of going to lots of auditions or having meetings, or sometimes like putting loads of effort into a work project and that nothing really comes from it. I've kind of been able to distill it down into this mantra, which really helps center me, and I hope that it's going to be helpful for you. And that mantra is, whether it's a yes or whether it's a no, I'm doing it anyway. Now, of course, that might like not make sense, as in like, I'm going to build this course and if nobody buys it, I am doing it, and I'm going to show up every year, every night for 5 years, whatever. You know, this is the thing, like I can't articulate what it is because that just wouldn't feel right. But what I'm saying is, I'm not here on a gap year to just pop into this space for a year and just go, okay, so I'm just looking to like try some things out and then go off and do something completely different. I am going to continue year on year and year doing more of the same, expanding my brand, taking it to where I want to go to and build on it. So this is not like a temporary thing of, okay, well, if it doesn't work, then I'll just jog on and I'll do something else. Very much the opposite. So in that way, I have come to make friends with, I guess, the fact that I am going to get rejected sometimes. I am going to go for jobs and they go, yeah, you're not quite right, or it's just a no, you're not good enough, or you haven't got enough followers, or you're not an expert enough, or we just don't really like what you do. It could be all kinds of extreme places along the spectrum. So when I'm thinking about this, if I take all of that to heart, like, okay, I'm not even going to email that person because they're probably not going to think that I'm ready, or I'm not going to do that. If I can have that playfulness of like, whether it's a yes or a no, I'm doing it anyway. If it's not this, it'll be something else. Or that thing of like, what's meant for you won't pass you by. If I can live in that space of possibility, it's game changing. Rather than going to a meeting, to an audition, or sending an email, or sending a client proposal and going, I really hope it's this. Oh my God, it really needs to be this because I haven't had a yes for a while. So if it's not this, oh right, that's it. I'm gonna leave. That's it. No more. Like, that is a big emotional roller coaster to navigate. So if you're feeling like that sometimes, or if you feel like, I guess some of the signs might be you get stuck in that trap where maybe you're onto a good run for a while and then you pull back and then you don't do anything and then you forget about it, or you procrastinate, or you've got stuff living on your computer and you're like, yeah, I still haven't launched that and I don't know why, or I've had this idea for a while but I'm not moving forward with it. So see if you can bring it back to that place of whether it's a yes or a no, I'm doing it anyway, because by doing it, by getting that momentum, that's how you're going to learn. The rejections along the way have taught me so many lessons. Like, I've done hundreds of thousands of auditions up until this point. Probably the ones that went really terribly, when they're like, can you just do like a dance, or can you just be a tree? When I've reluctantly done those things and come out and gone, what was that all about? That was terrible. I didn't show what I could do at all. They have been great learning lessons as well. One final thing that I want to share is, don't make yourself wrong for all of the things that you've done up until this point that haven't quite gone your way. You only knew what you knew at the time, and you didn't know what you didn't know. So be really kind to yourself. Consider how you can move forward from this point onwards, and also let us into that journey. We all want to hear it. We all want to learn from each other as well. And nobody's perfect. Nobody's just gone la 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 la. This is so easy to figure out. Also, if I can help you, just look in the description box, because there's my email and there's various other bits and bobs that might help you on your journey. That J word, it pops up again, doesn't it? To help you build a personal brand. So I look forward to hearing from you. Also, if you like this, please share it. Please rate, review, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you again very soon. Bye.